We cannot look at the world around us until we understand the importance of the world within us and how that inner world speaks to and creates our perception of the world around us. Sacred sociology is rooted in spirit science. Its methodology is based on that of the sacred sciences that studied space, sound, vibration, energy, color. And those same principles of sacred sciences we can apply to human societies and human beings and humanity. Just as all living things are connected through chemical compounds and carbon, all human beings are connected through a collective consciousness. Part of sacred sociology is to understand that human consciousness. And science without spirit is misguided, just as faith without reason or scientific methodology is blind. Sacred sciences teach us that the universe is holographic. That which we see on the outer plane is what exists on the inner plane. And so part of the methodology of sacred sociology is to develop this inner awareness that allows us to perceive the outer world and interact with the outer world. So there's an inner core, an inner vibration that creates an outer awareness. And that outer awareness defines how we see the world and how we interact with others. Inner exploration and inner discovery is something that we can benefit from greatly because it allows us to become more at peace with the world around us and more in peace with others that are merely reflecting aspects of ourselves. The spread of COVID-19 has allowed us to see just how interconnected we all really are, and how this portal of consciousness, this portal of collective human consciousness is right at our doorstep. We're sort of at a crossroads right now of humanity. And in that crossroads, we're approaching that portal of a higher consciousness, of a greater awakening, a greater awareness. But we must go within first to expand outward and acquire that consciousness, to become that consciousness, and connect with others in meaningful ways. Sacred sociology is founded on the principle that humanity is sacred. Right now we could look around and say that humanity is scared. So we need to switch the letters around and remember that our humanity and who we are, our innate being, each one of us, no matter who we are, has this sacred quality to us. What we discover about each other is what we're discovering about ourselves, and vice versa. Sacred sociology is a movement that can be created upon systems created from the bottom up, so that there's no hierarchy or power or dominance. Our need for power, our fear, our fanaticism is not what defines us as human beings. Let us apply the sacred esoteric sciences such as sacred geometry, numerology, to humanity, to ourselves, to our relationships. So we don't all have to agree on what God is sacred, but we can agree on the fact that humanity is sacred. And we can begin there.